Researchers developed normalized growth charts for children using brain scans, showing how healthy their brains should grow during the first 18 years of life. If you want to know more about this informative update, please watch the video till the end and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. In the United States, almost every pediatric doctor's visit starts with three measurements: weight, height, and head circumference of the child. The child's numbers can confirm typical development or provide a diagnostic tool to assess deviations from the curve compared to average growth charts established in 1970 across the country. Yet, the brain development of a child is merely assessed from these measurements. Head circumference may give hints about any issue with brain size or extra fluid, but in the age of non-invasive scanning such as magnetic resonance imaging or MRI, could researchers develop a normalized growth curve charts for the brain? Brain size research also has a very unfortunate history, as it was often used to scientifically prove one gender or race or culture of people better than another. In the current research, scientists discuss the research going back about 150 years and then comparing it with data of contemporary cohort study. The researchers analyzed 1,067 brain scans of 505 healthy children between 13 days to 18 years of age to exclude the possibility of any specific sex, race, socio-economic status, and geographical location. The MRI scans were taken sequentially over several years at hospitals and schools. To ensure calibrated results, one person was established as control and scanned at each site. The first important finding was the difference in brain volume between male and female children. Even after adjusting for body size, males exhibited larger overall brain volume, but specific brain structures did not differ in size between sexes, nor cognitive ability. Hence, sex-based differences do not account for intelligence. The important thing here is how male and female children's brains grow differently. While treating or diagnosing a child, it is important to know when a child's brain is not growing normally. The second finding was one of striking similarity rather than differences. Regardless of the sex or the size of the child, researchers unexpectedly found that the ratio between the size of the child's brain and the volume of fluid within head, known as cerebrospinal fluid, was universal. This fluid flows through the brain, acting as a shock absorbent and serves other functions too. This finding is new, but this relationship of fluid to the brain is exactly what is needed to regulate while treating children having excess fluid in conditions of hydrocephalus. The apparent universal nature of the age-dependent brain cerebrospinal fluid ratio, regardless of sex or body size, suggests that the role of this ratio offers novel ways to characterize conditions affecting the childhood brain. The researchers with this new study also settled a long-standing controversy in terms of the temporal lobe. After 2 years of age, the left side of this brain structure, where language is typically localized, was clearly larger than the right side throughout childhood. A portion of temporal lobe called the hippocampus, which can be a cause of epilepsy, was larger on the right side than the left as it grew during childhood. The normal growth growth curves for these critical structures involved in epilepsy will help researchers determine when these structures are damaged. Additionally, this approach to normal brain growth during childhood could help researchers understand normal from excessive volume loss throughout the later lifespan. Brain volume reaches its peak at puberty. Then it decreases with age and more rapidly in people with certain types of dementia. Researchers are hopeful if they can better understand both brain growth and the ratio of brain to fluid at every age. They can have better diagnosis and treatment of brain ailments. If you find today's video informative, please like, share, and comment to let us know your thoughts.